the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Puerto Rico and Michigan. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Aye! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Wander Franco.
The second baseman, Wander Franco.
Now here it comes. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
I got the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 4.
Standing in now, Jason Giambi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And now a pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Next up, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
That's a
now
ball.
There's a changeup to start him out,
Counts
but it
1-0.
drops low and away for ball 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pablo Sandoval. First offering on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Sandoval has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand, and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
First pitch of the AV on its way. Sean Green is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for Michigan, the
Here's
first
the pitch.
baseman, Frank Thomas.
Popped him up. Jambi is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. To the plate now, Mike Piazza. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dominguez has to retreat to the track, but he digging in will be Jason Dominguez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Jones has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Franco is there, 2 down. Stepping up is Wander Franco, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul. deGrom stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. now to the plate. Here is Matt Kemp as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Matt.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Stays alive, still 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on board. Yes! Into the box now. Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher,
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Green. He takes the turn and heads for second.
now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. No,
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
0-1.
In the dirt here,
Franco.
and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped straight up. deGrom shading to his right. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that
Count
one
is
go.
2-1.
Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
All even now, 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but it went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that... All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Swung on and missed.
1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1 out, bases empty, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's
1
the
ball,
idea,
1
Matt.
strike.
But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. First pitch on its way.
Sandoval.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Lays off 2-2 now. Pulled hard down the line in left. Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now one down with the bases empty, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
Guerrero.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santana corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now.
Now back.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
This is
2
why you
strikes.
pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Softly hit to short. Reined in. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Sean Green.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Green.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a
Low
ball.
and away with that one. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he takes strike 3
Now
called on the fastball.
catcher,
1 gone.
Carlos Santana.
Fielded
That ball is
cleanly.
foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next to dig in, Jason Dominguez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really...
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning now, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In now, Jacob deGrom. Pulled toward right center field. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And it's fouled away. Kemp, base runner at first with one out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Two down with a runner at first, and here comes the five-tool middle infielder Wander Franco, and he fouls this one off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-1 backs him off the plate. A slider that nearly got him.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Two out with the man at first.
He's
running. Hit hard back up the middle. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play, the big fella. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here comes Mantle on for it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So a runner at first now with one away, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco from the stretch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
No ball.
Here's a
2
late
strikes.
swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left. 2 down. So stepping in is Jason Giambi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
0-1.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
The count is
That's
1
a great
and 2.
take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot.
We'll have to press pause. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Line drive to center field, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in now, Frank Thomas. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Into the box now, Sean Green. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And now, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitch.
We'll leave it right there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher,
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Popped him up. Santana is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in next, Matt Kemp singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And stepping in, Jason Dominguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Franco waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Rafael
attention,
Devers
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for the
in to
pitcher
pitch
here. Now here it
Rafael
comes.
Devers.
As he swings and misses at a
0-1.
first pitch fastball, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Line hard, deep into left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting. The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
He swings and lines it to left.
Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter
Up next, Wander
Second
Franco.
baseman.
And he's got to get on base
Wander
any way he can with that
Franco.
possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready on 0-2. Devers at second with two down. High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp is there and he'll put it away to retire. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Alex.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mickey Mantle. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and I believe they'll say he
0-2
broke the
the count.
plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. He grounded out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Into
Third
the box,
baseman.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. So it's a runner at first with 2 men
Now
out.
batting,
And here is the
first
big
baseman.
hurt Frank Thomas.
Frank.
As he'll go after the
Thomas.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a
And
ball,
this
one
misses
strike.
the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And look at
Got it.
Giambi fish that one out of the dirt tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of
Your attention,
Ronald
please.
Acuna is going to be
Consider.
asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
0-1
strike
count.
here, 0-1. Swing and a miss
No
on the
ball,
slider, and
2
he's
strikes.
quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next will
Now
be the
batting,
cleanup hitter,
the first
Jason
baseman.
Giambi. He struck out
Jason
swinging in his last
Giambi.
trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. He's right there. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Wolverines led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.